Okay, I have good news and I have bad news. The thing is, I was able to defeat the Lord of Torment and get the items that I needed, and I did consume it. Unfortunately, due to some glitchy stuff, I couldn't keep that in because it was getting really weird for a moment. I'm not sure if I was hit by a weeping angel at the last moment, since they can like teleport you and like glitch you out, but I was casting my spell to show it off whenever things went wild. Eventually, whenever I reloaded the game, I wound up in that dimension again, Torment, so I'm not sure if the spell's supposed to send you there as well or what, but what it's supposed to do is send your target to that dimension. And in retrospect, now I'm thinking that some of the dimensions may be having weird issues with each other or something, partially because of some of the other mods, because this is Crazycraft and has a lot of stuff together. But it has a cooldown time, apparently, so I can't show it off now, and I'm not sure if I really want to because of that weird freakout that it had. That was very, very bizarre. But it may be that it happens just like the Lord of Torment itself does. Whenever it pulled me into that dimension, it took itself with it. So it may be that whenever you cast it and you hit a target with it, that they get drawn in, but so do you. So I'm not sure how well that would work out. So it's a bit crazy just hitting something with it. And it could be anything. It could be a creature. Like some of my friends here, some of my fellow YouTubers, or it could be like a major boss or something, so you might want to save it up for the big ones. But because of that recharge cycle, I really wasn't exactly expecting that. Like it's saying I have so many seconds before I can use the effect again. Eventually I used my TARDIS to pull myself out of one area, then my TARDIS sort of got stranded, and apparently it does in fact recharge while it's away from you. So it was tracking the energy separately and had to recharge because I went to the end, so it was still charging back up. So it took me a while, I had to wipe that out, so eventually I was able to pull my TARDIS back to me and get back here. I mean, I'm a Minecraft Time Lord here. I'm a dimensional witch, so I've got to have my TARDIS. I've got to have my magic. But sometimes things sort of interact weird. Now, I do technically have my sonic screwdriver set to not transmat me, so hopefully in the future, whenever I'm fighting bigger bosses, the way that it registers damage won't instantly make me think that I have to be sent back here. I don't know why it does that before armor. I mean, some of this armor is so good that it would barely deal any damage to me, but for some odd reason, it's thinking, nope, you're about to die. We're sending you right over here. Well, technically right over there, because it sends you to a special point. How that works is you make a very special item, and you interface it with one of these roundels here. And in this case, it's this thing here. This acts as my transmat. If the TARDIS thinks I'm about to die, it'll pull me right here, and I'll show up like right here at my control center. So it's sort of a nifty feature, but at the same time, apparently it can backfire, because sometimes it can be a bit glitchy, or throw you out of a fight where the boss might despawn if you get too far away and the chunks unload. So yeah, a bit of a caution about that one. I do have some good witchy stuff around otherwise, and I'd like to see how to make those urns actually work at some point, because they're like a high-level boss item, and I got them from, one of them was from Killer Pac-Man, and one of them was from one of those YouTuber statues. So when they say will drop and or have anything in the mod pack, they're not kidding. So yeah, I was wanting to theoretically take on Leonard, but apparently that's not going to happen, because I don't really need to. Lord of Torment, totally down. I still don't know why my Big Bertha wasn't helping out as much as my, well, this handy little magic staff this guy comes with. Ormir. Sounds almost like Mjolnir, so is it sort of like a Berserker's battle axe, sort of like the Norse Hammer of the Gods? Is this like a mythological connection? Because I'm still not sure too much about this particular character, so I'm trying to put this together myself. So yeah, I can't show off that effect the way it works, and I'm not sure if it's working with the pack correctly or not. So that particular spell may be work in progress? So I guess I'll have to... Oh, and he's still writing books. I may have to just set things off here for now, and maybe come back after either A, I figure this out, or B, just find out it's just not working. Really wanted to use that magic. I was going to witch bosses with that. Well, maybe whenever I figure out how to get that urn to work the right way, where you can use it to cast spells in the form of any potion combination you want, then I can really witch them. So I guess I'm going to have to just not only make do with the alternative, but just roll with it. So yeah, I'll be back. So for now, I guess I'll see everybody later, and hopefully I'll hear from you. Comment and everything else, you know, right? I mean, you know what to do. Anyhow, this is Glitch Reaper, and I guess I don't have much of a choice. I was going to show things off, but now I guess I'll just be signing out. So this is Glitch Reaper, and I bid you all adieu until later. So bye for now.